What's up, guys? This is Clyde here. I just got back from CARSTEREO headquarters in Austintown, Ohio, home of C2 Audio, and guess what? When I went over there, two of my THREATCON-4'S was already built. He emailed me yesterday, and I went over to check it out, but I left them over there because I purchased two more, so I'm gonna be running four. I'm gonna be running four C2 Audio THREATCON-4'S 12 D2, so 12 dual 2 ohms instead of the this is what I had over there, THREATCON-4 dual 4's, the C2 Audios, but since I told him since I bought two more, 4 total, so he's gonna change it over to 4 dual 2's, 4 12-inch dual 2's, so I'm gonna be running at 1 ohm off of that beast right there. Just came in today. I just ordered this baby here, this Audio Q AQ3500D has 4,300 RMS at 1 ohms. That just came in and was right at my front door, and I ordered that from Zachary Stat in Michigan. Thanks, Zach, for selling me that amp for $516 with shipping included. Audio Q right there. But anyways, CARSTEREO headquarters out in 5462 Mahoning Avenue, Austintown, Ohio 44515. Their phone number is 330-953-0331. Email is carstereohq@hotmail.com, or check it out on the web at www.carstereohq.com, so you can get your THREATCON-4'S 12D2 subwoofers. So I had purchased this earlier. This is the ones that they got done building. It's a THREATCON-4 dual 4 ohms though, two of them, but I went there and I opened them up and take a look at it, and then it was huge. They had a 15-inch too on the side there, a huge 15-inch THREATCON-4, and they had like about 10 or 15 boxes of THREATCON-4's that they were shipping out to South America, Kaizen Auto Sound or Auto Sports in South America. And Chris was saying that South America is one of the biggest sellers of the THREATCON C2 Audio THREATCON-2's and THREATCON-4's out there. I guess they are huge into car audio, so they've been buying lots of THREATCON-2's and THREATCON-4's from Chris out in CARSTEREO headquarters, South America, Kaizen Auto Sports or Auto Sound or something. Yeah, they had like around 10 or 15 boxes of that THREATCON-4's that was going out to shipped UPS, going out to South America. But anyways, this is the one invoice and the other invoice, and then plus my box build is gonna be $500 to build a box for 4 12-inch THREATCON-4's. It's gonna be in my trunk, the whole size of my trunk. I'm gonna leave it there for 2 days, Friday and Saturday. This coming Friday and Saturday. They're gonna pick me up. I'm gonna drop it off. They're gonna drop me back off at home and then pick me up when it's done. But THREATCON-4's, baby, and I got a good deal just for me, about half price of what it would cost for the normal people. But anyways, next, this is the next part right there. I'm gonna open this thing up here, unbox the Audio Q 3500D.1. The Audio Q 3500D.1. Right now. Okay, this thing is big as this whole, the length of this whole speaker box, and this sub box is like 34 inches long. Okay, See, it's an AQ3500D.1. And whatever numbers there is there. Made in Korea. Better than China. But the audio cue is gonna come out. And you're gonna see it. See this beast. This beast is going in my car. Running 4 C2 audio THREATCON-4'S 12 D2s. Dual 2 ohms. Paralleled to 1 ohm load. I was gonna wire it. Gonna have it wired to 1/2 ohm, but because I was gonna buy another of this audio cue amp from a guy out in Las Vegas, Nevada. He is a car audio competitor. He had 2 of these that he was selling. He sold one and he had one more left. He was gonna sell it to me for $500, but I was about to buy it. I emailed him and everything that I was going to buy it. He told me to send the money over to PayPal. And he was going to ship it out FedEx. But I ended up not buying it. But well, I always can get another one like this later. Let's run one for now and I can find deals later. Buy another one of these and strap it together. Strap it together at 2 ohms. Because that's what Chris told me. You never go down below 2 ohm when you're strapping it, because it's not good for the amp, and you probably might end up blowing it, overheating it and blowing 2 ohm minimum when you're strapping amps, whenever you strap it. So we was gonna run it. He was gonna run it at 1/2 ohm if he said if I was gonna get the other one, and then we get the other, strap it together. I guess it would end up coming up to 2 ohms or whatever, but we're gonna wire it, I guess, down to 2 ohms later or something. But anyways, we got this. Enough with the talk, but QC certificate. Audio cue. Tested by BHW. And it passed the crossover accuracy and functions, passed the frequency response, passed the protection circuitry, quiet turn on and off, exterior finish, lifetime testing, all passed. Tested impedance 4 ohms, tested voltage 14.4 volts. Model is AQ3500D.1, and you get the serial number and all that stuff. This amplifier has been thoroughly tested and meets or exceeds the performance and the specifications listed. That's the spec sheet or certificate, test certificate or whatever. You got the owner's manual, and here's the model numbers that they got. The audio cue AQ750, AQ1200, AQ2200, AQ3500D.1. That's what I have here. The AQ20 and the AQ4. www.audiocue.com. But they changed their name to SoundCubed. And we got all the specs and all that normal things they got in the manuals and all that stuff. Instructions and all that. But it's okay, let's get this baby out of here. This baby's huge. Huge, I mean huge. Dual inputs, dual power, dual ground and all that stuff. You stuffed them with this stuff. Remove all this stuffing. I'm glad nobody ripped it off, because it was just laying out on the front porch. Somebody could have just walked away with it, and I would have been mad. Oh shit. Where is... Man, I hope you left. Put the bass knob in here. Yep, it's there. Okay, get this baby out of here. This frick is heavy. I gotta use 2 hands to get this shit out of there. Alright. Let me set this baby down. Shit. Okay, let's see. We got the bass knob here, but oh shit, it got smashed. Son of a bitch. It got smashed. Damn, it got smashed. Look at that. It got smashed from the amp when they, I guess, when the UPS guys carried it out or whatever. It smashed it, but I can remove this screw here, that screw there, and then I can bend it back in, and I'm hoping that the electronic circuitry in there is not busted. So I'm gonna do that, I guess, right now, and after this, remove the screws and bend everything back together, pound it back flat with a hammer, and hopefully it works. If not, I'm gonna have to order a new one for 14 bucks from the website. And I'm hoping that the bass knob that they has is compatible with this, with the older model, since now they changed to SoundCube. But and that sucks. I'm gonna try and bend it back. Hopefully it works. If not, no bass knob for now. Shit. You can see the indentation on the box right there where it punctured through from getting smashed. He got smashed right through there with all the weight of the amp. I'm thinking that the UPS guy must have stacked some stuff on this amp, not realizing that an amplifier is fragile, and he crushed whatever was on the bottom. All this junk's in there. You got the wrench. At least you got a wrench. And this smashed part, but oh man, gonna have to email Zach and tell him that the bass remote was smashed from the amp when they're, I guess, in shipping. Oh well, but it's nothing. Gonna have to test this baby out. Make sure he didn't send me a blown amp. I'm gonna hook it up to this Shuriken battery right there that I had in my trunk. This is all going back in my trunk after they make the box for my car on Friday. I'm gonna hook it up to this battery. Take out these terminals on here from this Soundstream SL. I made this rig up here that I was gonna mount to the side of the box. I rigged this thing up, this SL up to this forget what you call this thing, but yeah, I'm gonna take these wires off. You got dual wires there, dual power, dual grounds off of this 0 gauge stuff. Gonna run that to this and then hook them up to the amp and then see if it powers on and all that. Main thing, it powers on, and then when everything's hooked up in the car, subs and whatever, then we'll actually see, get output coming out of there. But anyways, you got the shit, carry this up here. Oh shit, heavy. Okay, I'll get this knife out of the way if I get hurt. You got dual power, dual grounds. You can't see nothing, it's pretty dark. The light is not shining toward this way. Let me spin it around. Okay. Okay, right there. Hardly can see it, but this is the ground, the remote, and this is a power. Speakers, positive, negative, negative, negative. Oh, positive, positive, negative, negative. And you got the 12 volt power here and the ground here. So you got 2 powers and 2 grounds, all 0 gauge wiring. And then on this side, you're gonna have the opposite end. You're gonna have this, and you're gonna have all the crossover frequencies and stuff. Still can't see it, not enough lighting, but you got the gain, you got the subsonic, you got the bass boost, remote hookups, low pass filter, and output for master and input for slave. One wire RCA, same like my ARRI audio. The ARRI audio amps that I had on my previous video. Those two ARRI audio amps I just came back from C2 Audio. I traded it to Chris Johnson for the box build. Plus I had to pay about a little over $200 more for the box build, but he gave me $300 for the 2 amps. But that's a good enough deal. Better than paying $500 for the box. So you got trade. He took the trade for $300 for the 2 ARRI Audio USX 45kV.1s, and then spent $200, a little over $200 for the 200 more to get the box built. But here's the inputs. I was getting way off the subject, but here's the inputs right here for the RCAs, left and right, and all that. And then the model number is AQ. Here's the it's kind of blurry, but it's AQ3500D.1 right there. It's very small words, but yeah. There's the amp, guys. This amp is just as big as, almost as big as this box, and this box is 34 inches long. Yeah, it's a huge amp. The AQ3500D.1, and it's rated at 4,300 RMS at 1 ohm, and that's what I'm going to be running. 4,300 RMS at 1 ohm to 4 C2 Audio THREATCON-4'S 12-inch dual 2 ohms, 4 of them in the back of my Oldsmobile 88 car in the trunk. So it's gonna be bumping, flexing windows, and more crazy stuff. That sub alone, when I carried that sub back at C2 at CARSTEREO headquarters, that sub was heavy. That sub felt like about 50 pounds, I guess, close to 50 pounds for that 12-inch sub. That's what it felt like, 40 to 50 pounds, somewhere around there. But there, and you got the model number of the amp right there and stuff. But got some scratches, but it's normal for an amp. On the bottom, some cooling vents, like right here, all hole drill holes in them, or whatever. Certain parts for the air, for the cooling, I guess. Shit, and shit, it got damaged here too. Damn, it got smashed. Oh, it all happened on that side corner, and this is how it was resting on this side corner. It bent this mounting bracket, and it bent this section in here. You see it right there, bent it right there. Well, I'm gonna have to remove this cover and pound it back straight with a hammer. But hopefully nothing is wrong internally, nothing got damaged. But I'm gonna just let him know. I'm gonna email him and let him know that the bottom got smashed, the bottom plate got smashed, and the mounting foot got dented, and the base knob, the base control knob got smashed, the housing got smashed in. But anyways, that's the other AQ3500D.1 right here. Big beastly amp. Okay guys, sorry for the long over 20 minute unboxing and random stuff about C2 audio and the THREATCON-4'S and stuff like that in my box build. But anyways, yeah, so I'm gonna have to bend this thing back out straight and bend the bottom plate and mounting foot of this amp back, since it got damaged in shipping. But okay guys, that was it for the unboxing of my new AQ3500D.1 amp, 4,300 watts RMS at 1 ohm. That's going to be powering 4 C2 audio THREATCON-4'S 12D2 dual 2 ohms. Stay tuned to see the video of my of the THREATCON-4'S with the box in them and all that stuff. Everything's gonna be installed. It's gonna show you how it is, how it looks, and everything when it's done. And then I'm gonna have to probably I'm gonna have to go somewhere and do a demo. It's gonna be loud, some parks or whatever, and do a fast demo. Because if I play loud for a long time, probably cops will come, because they'll probably be able to hear from close to a mile away probably. But anyways guys, yeah, signing off here, Clyde. See you laters.